Hey YouTubers, this is Yara from the Spanish Classroom, and happy 2015. I'm here to talk to you about my new Filofax, or new to me, I should say, and how I'm using it, and if it's working for me or not. And let's go ahead. This is my new to me Filofax, and it's an Osterley in plum, and it's a compact size. I love it. It is beautiful. I do love the compact size, and I am reading on the Filofax website, and it talks about the details of these Filofax, and it is an exquisite vintage-inspired personal organizer crafted from luxurious crocodile print Italian calf leather. And like I said, this is the plum color. It is beautiful. I also have an orange one that I will share with you in another video. And the left, so this is a compact, so which means the rings are about 1/2 inch. So they're tiny. This is the top view. This is my side view. This is my bottom view. And check out my little charms, which are very cute. And this is the spine. The beautiful Filofax sign. The clasp is understated. I'm gonna have to say it's beautiful. And the stitching is purple as well. So it's very, very, it feels luxurious. Before this one, I was using a Molden, and it was too floppy for me, and this one is kind of stable. It's sturdy. I love that sound. Here it is. So here it is. I have this little rubber band from Target because I use my planner as a wallet as well, and it carries my phone, which currently I am using to tape this video. So I took this. This is about the size of the iPhone 6 Plus from here to here. So this will be like a whole square. And I keep my phone right here, covering those things. These are my credit card or my AAA card, my bank card, some IDs and things that I do not use on a daily basis. If I go to Target, which is about an hour away, you know, I can get the card out and keep it handy. But the way I divided my Filofax, because I keep my phone here, is that the front part of my Filofax is my planner, and my wallet is in the back end. So let me show you how that works. Here I have a weekly planner page, and I will make another video regarding all the pages that I'm using, but I am a fan of DIY fish. I have made some pages on my own, and now this is from another company, and I will tell you all about those. But this is the planner part. I have a weekly planner, and I was using the day on one page from DIY Fish, so this was kind of like my summary. I since changed that, so we will see. So this is my weekly planner, and then in the back of it is also a weekly chart. I'm a doctoral student, so I take a couple classes, and I also am an instructor at college. So I keep track of my homework, like when am I supposed to read and when is it due, and when I completed it. I like that a lot. It keeps me sort of focused. I know what I need to do. On this, I have a list of other things, nothing regarding school. You know, I have to do labs. I have friends' birthdays, or whose birthdays here. Different things, you know, like someone's birthday's coming up. Did I reserve the venue? All of that. So that's my weekly chart. This is another one of DIY Fish inserts or pages, and I didn't want to do that because this is my testing month, so it is messy in the back, so I put a clip, which my friend Dina just gifted me for my birthday and Valentine's Day, so that was very, very sweet, Dina. Thank you so much. So here is DIY Fish 2 months per page, and I modified it to look like this. Because this is a compact, I didn't like anything folding over because of the bulk. I also print on 32-pound paper, so folding a page over, which added too much bulk, and I didn't like that. So when you buy a DIY Fish, and I think I bought, let's see, I have the S3V3, and I have the day on one page, the monthly tracking, the month itself is on one page, but it folds, and then the tracking folds in the back of it. So I didn't like that. I modified this This is a 2 month per page. This would be for 1 month and this would be for another month. I modified it to be my monthly tracking. And you can take this page and put it in your printer and just print and type over it. If you have a typewriter, you're able to just, type whatever category you want and call it a day. So here in the regular, and you will see it in a minute, in the regular page, the months are on the top, which I cover. You can use whiteout, or tape or washi tape or whatever you want. And then the days of the month are here. And I scrap lifted or planner lifted this idea from somebody else in the Facebook page. So this is not my idea. It was hers, and I loved it. So I only track a few things each month, but this gave me enough columns to do so. My goal is to do 11,000 steps a day. So every day that I reach that goal, I put a check mark. I also have a Fitbit, and there's an app that I'm using that I write down the food that I use, and I keep track of all of my calories. And if I transfer that information, then I make a little check mark. And it's worked. I suffer from migraines. Did I feel sick that day? For some reason, last year I was getting colds every month, and every week I was feeling sick. So pretty healthy, thank goodness. My medicines, vitamin, Nisonex, and I started also, I also took this idea from somebody else. They started tracking their flossing. And since I started on the 8th of this month, I've done pretty well. So if you want to increase your flossing or work on that, definitely add it to your planner. And then I keep track of my weight. I keep a track of no spend days. Enough said. If I cooked a home-cooked meal, or if they ate leftovers, apparently some days nobody ate anything. I don't know. Or we went for junk food. Or I ate junk food, which could have been like we order a pizza here, and then I had a pizza, a slice each day, or something like that. I check my brother's mail, and I take 2 classes, and which days I studied or did some work for each of the classes. I track that. And also, this is my this is my tracking, but I also want to know if somebody has an appointment on a specific day, and I just put their name or their initial, and that way I know. Okay. And February only has 28 days, so I just crossed out. I haven't done this side, but yeah, I would cross this out. And if you were, you can add washi there and just cover it. But this is a great one. Another type of page that I am using is my month on 2 pages, and I created this one using Excel. And I created it again because the one that came with my DIY fish, it was a fold in. I guess it's a fold in, because it folds in, and I didn't like that, so I created it so that it uses the full space. Nothing is wasted, and I check it, and I change it, and I add birthdays before I print it. And here my friend Dina's birthday from Arizona. Happy birthday, Dina! Right here. So everything's printed before typed in before I print them, and that way I don't have to add too many things. Kind of messy, but I like it. This is what I'm using now. I'm using a week on 2 pages. This is a first for me. I like the day on 1 page, but I was not writing in it. So I chose just to try this ones for this week and next week as well. That's what I'm using next week. And these pages I got from Barnes & Noble, and they had their like plasticky looking planners on sale. So I got one, and I'm trying it. I like it. I am currently using a friction pen. I'm loving it. It is orange, and it is the very thin 0.38 point. I'm getting sick of the orange, so I think I'm gonna buy some refills. What else? So that is my weeklies, my monthly, my tracking, and now this is my future planning. This is my next month's. I know, right? So here it is, and this is how I'm future planning, and this is one of my favorite things. These are the 2 months per page sheets that DIY Fish gave us for free on the website. And the months are on the top. So this is 1 month. This is January for me. and then the days 1 through 31, and then this is February, days 1 through 28. And then you can future plan, like dentist appointments, or when your husband is working or your partner is working. I track appointments, I track birthdays, trainings, change of oils, appointments. My husband's schedule is important for me. I like it. It really works for me. She's brilliant. Let me show you something real quick here. So the way that I did this was, I'm trying to play with the light here. Okay, there it is. So this is the one for October, and I haven't done much in October. I haven't planned anything. But so Thursday, Friday, and I am leaving Saturday and Sunday blank. And then I start again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday other blank. This helps me visualize when my week starts and when it ends. It just helps me see it. So that's a tip for you. And my auntie's Titi Lucy's birthday is right there. So let's see. And then I don't track a lot of things, but I do car things like changes of oil, some haircuts for people. That's it. I said it. I have one phone number, and then my weight. And that's the end of the planner section. The next section is my wallet section. And I keep some coupons, a year calendar, coupons here, some cash in a Ziploc, envelope, and a leave in case I get a migraine. And I have a blank check in there too. And these are gift cards for the movies, Kohl's, Target, Walmart, and then my driver's license and my most used credit card. This Filofax has 2 pen loops. They're elasticized. I am not using them because my phone is big and is thick, so it kind of takes a lot of room, and I'm using this little one and is too small for the pen loops. So that's it. That is my Filofax and how I am using it. I will talk a little bit more about pages in a future video, but thanks for watching. If you have any questions, add them in the comments, and thanks so much. See you later. Adios. Muchas gracias. Bye-bye.